Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended, and I want to show you a really useful feature, especially for people that are having some issues with FPS and stuff like that, on how to remove the grass, and second thing as well is how to remove the interactions with it to increase your FPS. Now, it's really not difficult. You just have to use the console commands in order to enter a code. If you don't know how to use console commands, I have mine set to tab, and then you just use those in order to enter a code inside of your command line, and you can do that and a whole bunch of other features, right? But this is up to you if you want to use it. Now, before we continue, if you don't mind, smash that like button, comment below for anything you'd like to add, remove, see that you want me to add in, stuff like that, and then consider subbing to the channel. I'm at 90K and I'm hoping to get at 100,000 soon, so that would be awesome. All right, anyways, without further ado, go ahead and smash your whatever it is, right? I use tab. And then you can go ahead and use your up and down arrows in order to see what your options are, right? I'm just going to get rid of that just so you can see. But I'm going to show you how to remove the grass. Now, it's pretty simple. It's a code, grass.enable, and then whatever you want. 0 means that you're turning grass off, and then 1 means you're turning grass on. You have to enter exactly that. You can let the smart reader kind of like figure out your command, but those are your options, right? 0 or 1. So in order to turn it off, we're going to go ahead and enter after we get grass.enable 0. And then once we do that, you can see that grass equals 0, and then it's going to start and disappear on my screen. Now, because grass is such a graphic intensive thing inside of Ark, it's going to take a few seconds, but it's also going to raise your FPS significantly. It's not even... It's almost hilarious. You're probably going to get an immediate 30-40 point boost inside of Ark as soon as you remove all of that grass. And yeah, it's very useful. Obviously, you can also see everything on the ground. Now, the one thing is it's not as pretty, right? Like, I get that. I understand why people wouldn't want to use it, because as soon as you remove the grass, it makes it not nearly as pretty of a game. It kind of goes back to, like, feels like you're playing a game that's like 10 years old. But it does give you the ability to run much smoother, and then also, especially if you're playing PvP, so people can't hide as easy and things can't hide as easy on you. Very useful. Very, very useful. Now, if you do want to turn it back on, I love it on because I like how pretty this game is. You just type grass.enable 1, and it'll turn on all your grass for you. It does take a second again because it is such a intense process and I guess wastes so many resources, if you want to think of it that way. It takes a second for all the grass to load back in, but you can see that, yep, that's what we're looking at right there. So that's it. And just to give you a comparison, right, like I'll turn around and show you photo mode. You can see that it takes a second, but it will come back in. It goes like up to your character's midsection or chest, so it goes really high, and it can be very frustrating for some people to see that, because it's a frustrating thing to have grass block everything. But I like it, so that's personal opinion. But that's how you save yourself a bunch of graphically intense stuff. So anyways, make sure you smack that like button, leave a comment below, and then consider subbing to the channel. All right, Teach out.